All right, guys, welcome back. Monday morning. Me and AJ have been trying to get this video in for the last 2 hours straight, but thankfully it's been a busy Monday morning. Thanksgiving week, we want to give thanks to everything, all of our blessings for sure, and each and every one of you guys out there in YouTube land, TikTok land, Facebook, Instagram, all the things you guys support us on. Thanks, and I hope you have a happy and healthy holiday with your family this week. Go do a little quick update, like I promised you guys on Mondays. We just had a wonderful couple come in and purchase the red 86 Chevrolet all the way from Michigan. Wonderful people, checked out the truck. It was what they wanted. Of course, from Michigan, not much left but Swiss cheese when you talk about a square body. But he had his flashlight, he had his magnet. He came in thoroughly, went around the truck. Probably spent 30 minutes in here, just like we promised people. We don't bug them, we don't bother them. Of course, it was Monday morning, so we were hustling. How many square bodies we move out? 5, 6 this morning? So this thing was packed full of square bodies, some of which you guys haven't even seen yet. Anyway, they're going to go home and have that truck shipped home to him. He had an emergency come up, so he had to rush back to Michigan, 10 hours home, and get back to work. But that beautiful 86 K20 is going to Michigan to serve the rest of its life, and I think it'll serve a good purpose for him. He found a good, clean, reasonably stock Survivor. And we've got our ladies' green Chevy back out of the shop. Daniel and Brian have finished a ton of upgrades on this truck. They opted to stay on the BF Goodrich tires and add a 4-inch suspension lift. They also decided on the Davis Off-Road track bar system and crossover steering. Not really needed at 4 inches, but man, is it perfect, nice and straight. We went with the green shock boots. We thought that was pretty cool to match with the era of the truck. And now that this truck's not sitting in the crazy sunlight, you can kind of see and appreciate the pinstriping and all the little touches. Now this is a 502 big block truck. It is sold. It is paid for. We keep getting comments on lots of the videos, I think on TikTok when it first came in, how much, but it is sold. Another thing she added, the power steps. And they make getting in this truck, even though it's not a monster, it's still bigger than stock, so easy. Bam. Right in the seat. It's amazing how much difference they make and how nicely they go on. And I'm no small fella, but they're sturdy. We'll rock the truck, not the step. But this was a really cool truck. We're really happy that she selected this one. Even though it's a 502 big block, it's a GM performance motor. It's not some backyard performance builder, 454, 468. It's a 502 that came out the crate. The paperwork's in there that's going with it to her. She also, kind of at the last minute, asked us to change the bumper. It had a steel painted bumper on it, and it had some holes where it probably had some fog lights or something, or might even had the exhaust coming through it. We're not sure, but they were able to source an FEY bumper in the shop and get that put on. We put a brand new hitch under the back because it had the bumper mounted hitch. So it's got a really, really nice hitch setup underneath here now. Hidden away, it's not all big and bulky and in the way, but it's all nice and fresh. Goes up to the frame like it's supposed to. She even asked to have a little Chevy symbol in there, and you ask, you should receive. Spray and bed liner was a big controversy on this truck. One thing that we still have to do, 2 things. It's going to the window tint shop today, and then she wants to put a roll-and lock bed cover. Well, they don't make the traditional roll-and lock for this truck. She has it on a newer truck and she loves it. So we're going to try to come up with something for her as a roll-and lock style cover. But the spray and bed liner was a controversy. She wants to use this truck. People that buy these trucks want to use these trucks. So the spray and bed liner, of course, it's got some leaves and stuff in it, but look how perfect the bed liner is. The bed was clean before, but with this done on it, it's protected forever. Some say it's going to sweat and rust and whatever. It's going to stay in a garage. It's going to have a cover over it. She can slide whatever she wants in here and not worry about damaging it. So we know if you say, hey, I don't want a bed liner, we won't spray a bed liner. But bed liner is so purposeful. Just like this brand new 6-door truck. If this was shiny black, it would look cool, but as soon as you stepped on it or used it or your foot slipped, you're gonna have a scratched truck. You can beat the heck out of this thing and you're not gonna hurt it. So bed liner has its purpose. Not everybody likes it. Huge controversy on some of our last videos, but that was what she wanted. That was what she got. The K20 there, just in case you couldn't see it from where he was angled before, that was a very original truck. The fellow's a follower on the channel that ended up purchasing it, and he could really appreciate the quality of it, how original it was, how well kept it was. Nice tight steering column, like it's supposed to be. Brown Chevy. I know I got a real quick Friday afternoon video, but there she is in real time. That one will be on the website shortly. I do have a customer to call about it that has been very interested in something of that style and price point, etc. So go give him a call as soon as I get done with this video. That is the next thing to be done. The Survivor, that video keeps getting popular and popular and more popular online. We call it the Holy Grail. We know we said wrong. Survivor is the right term. Hopefully Kenny will be able to go over it with us this week. We did a little quick going over it when he was here videoing his blue two-wheel drive, but this one right here, he even had a hard time knocking it for anything. Purple Squarebody, I know that one's been a little bit overlooked and under talked about, but it's one of the only pickups I have left currently in a short bed, and that's a cool truck. It's going out of here to get serviced and oil change, a couple other little things done, and then that one's gonna be ready to rock. So that truck's ready to leave. Daniel and Brian are finishing up the red and silver Squarebody. A couple little touches on that one with the boggers on it. 4-door, old body style Jeep before they even made a 4-door. Make sure you watch the website. It's already on there, but he's getting ready to do a photo shoot. I don't think you can zoom in enough over there, AJ, for that one, but that thing is really cool. I think it was built for a country music singer. Those people that previously had it actually bought a Suburban from me. So that's getting ready to get power steps. A couple other customization things at the shop, and then that's going to get shipped to them down in Florida. What else this morning? Yeah, we're waiting on that one. That's got a little bit too much more to still be done before we talk about that one too much, but that is yeah, we'll leave that. You can show them under the hood though. Show them under the hood. Yeah, you can show them under the hood. Like all of them, quite a bit of things to do, but she's pretty. And I think we're going to sign these two 5 doors up for one of the classic exotic auctions. We don't have time to mess with them. Unfortunately, we wanted to 4-wheel drive convert them or do a coyote swap or do something wild with them. We don't have the time. AJ got the black Squarebody out. Hopefully we'll get the AC finished on that this week. The red Jeep's out. How did that do? Same? Okay. Go ahead to adjust the carburetor. She's been sitting around too long. 3+3, we're still waiting customer to decide 100%. He kind of wants to go bigger, make some other changes. I've given him a slight budget on that. He wants the steps, some other things. Tow trucks, great inventory of those. We just got in a pretty good selection. There's the Corvette, completely bone stock still. Got 25 miles on her, 2025. Hopefully we'll get something done with wheels and tires, and then we got to decide on what exhaust, what air system. Even might go chat with the guys down the road about a twin turbo. That might be a little wild. So a few things we want to do to that one, but it did turn out great. I'm real happy at how it turned out. The order went exactly as I asked for. Blue seat belts, white spoiler, and all the trim exactly the way I wanted it. So everything's good there. So thanks guys, that's your Monday morning update. Again, Thanksgiving week. We may not get as much content this week as we would like to, but it's a busy week for us. We got a customer here. Where's he? He's down the road test driving, getting a Freightliner. Also a really nice guy, trading in his long bed Chevrolet 3500 if you guys are looking for a crew long. That truck's coming in on trade, and that's it for this morning. Thanks guys.